Greetings, everyone. This is Gigi coming on today. Buenos dias to everyone in Mexico. And I wanted to come on today just to briefly give you a little background about my sister and I. A lot of people say, wow, you're a great sister. You're, taking the time to look after your sister. She's 90 years old. You're 72. But let me just say this. I don't want to get emotional, but when I was born, that sister, she was 18. My mother was 43 when I was born. My father was 45. They had a son that was graduating from college the year that I was born. I can't say we were middle class. We were struggling, 7 children. But 4 were grown and on their own, but it's just that we were a work in progress. My sister, all my sisters were there for me, but this sister right here, she was always there for me. I remember as a child, one Christmas, and she had a son a year younger than me. We were like brother and sister. He passed 30 some years ago. I remember her coming to the house one Christmas Eve, and she, she had gone to one of the department stores, what they used to do, I don't know if they still do it, like Christmas Eve, they would go down on the prices of a lot of toys and things like that. And so she got me this showboat. It was like this little toy, but it's just the point that she always thought about me. And my parents probably weren't in a position, they had gotten me toys, I'm sure, but she wanted to make sure that I had something, from her. Excuse me. And then later on in my life, when I was a teenager, doing my teenage things, she always was supportive. She was always supportive. We both worked for the Postal Service. I could always count on her for advice, having issues with coworkers and things like that. That's why it's hard for me to accept the reality of her dementia diagnosis, because whenever anything happened, excuse me, she was the one that I would call. We would talk about it. She'd give advice, just like she does on these, videos. That was just who she was. And so I always tell people when they say, oh, you're so good to your sister and, you do for her. She was always there for me. She doesn't have anybody. She has one granddaughter that passed, another granddaughter is handicapped and not able to, help out, and I understand that. And another granddaughter that is like, they don't really communicate on a regular basis. So I'm all she has. I'm going to be there for her because she was always there for me. That's the thing. And it was like no big deal. It was effortlessly that she was there for me. So I'm going to be there for her as long as I can. That's what families do. And that's what sisters, brothers, that's what we do for each other. That was how we were raised, to look after each other. How can I, go on with my life knowing that she's not good? I have to make sure that she's good, okay? That's just how it is. So I appreciate all the wonderful comments and suggestions, and just overall noticing that we have this relationship and just encouraging me on. And I really appreciate it tremendously. Thank you so much. If I can help anybody in any way, any advice, or like how I got my sister here, or what needs to be done, or just anything, just hit me up. Thanks so much, and have a blessed day on purpose.